Morning. How can I help you?
I need some suggestions on updating my mobile technology.
Tell me what you use at the moment and what you need to do, and I'm sure that I'll be able to recommend something appropriate.
Well, I run my own small business, which has been going really well. I've got an old desktop and 3G phone. The problem is that I'm on the move so much, and it's not very convenient only being able to access all my information when I'm in the office. I also have to make 2 or 3 long conference calls a week. The battery on my phone quite often runs out after these, and it's a bit embarrassing charging my phone in a customer's office, and it's not very professional.
That shouldn't be a problem. The battery life of devices these days is pretty impressive. What sort of tasks do you need to be able to do when you're away from the office?
Well, obviously I want the basic functionality of my current phone. So to be able to make and receive voice calls and voicemails, conference calls, and so on. I send and receive emails all the time, and sometimes I need to be able to read the attachment. It would be great if I could access the database we have at the office just before I met a client to check how their order is progressing, so I can give them up-to-date information. Also, I need to update my calendar on a daily basis, so that my PA always knows where I am. I'd like to be able to do all these things on the move, or if I'm working from home.
Okay, well, for a mobile professional such as yourself, the main option is a 4G smartphone and a wireless laptop. It really depends on how much weight you want to carry around and how often you create documents or do significant work on them out of the office.
I don't mind carrying around something a bit heavier as long as I can do everything I need to do. I often have to create or amend documents or presentations when I'm away from the office. That's important to me.
Okay, what I would recommend is this. For your voice requirements, I'd go for the SuperMob 360 4G phone, which is GSM and GPRS enabled for voice data and location-based services. It also has an email application on it, and it's internet enabled, so you can also browse the internet. 1 gigabyte of data transfer per month is included for the first year. More importantly, you'll be able to access the database at your office to download customer orders. Actually, you could also use it to keep your calendar up to date, as it could synchronize with your PA's desktop automatically. It has a battery life of 8 hours and a spare, so you should be able to go all day without needing to recharge, even with long conference calls. All the SuperMobs also have GPS, so you'll be able to find your clients easily. There are now lots of applications you can download to it, depending on what you need. It would also be worth getting a laptop such as the Silverlight A2 and use that instead of your desktop. A full keyboard will be much easier to use than the tiny keys on a handheld device. It has got a wireless broadband and is Wi-Fi enabled, so you can use it in coffee shops, trains, or airports. It has also got Bluetooth, so it can communicate with the phone if you ever needed it to. It comes with all the applications you need to work wherever you are. And at 2.5 kilograms, it's one of the lightest laptops on the market.
Wow, that all sounds great. I wish I'd come in sooner. I'll take that combination, please.
Great, I'll just check on the system to see if we have them in stock. 1 second. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. We haven't got any in stock at the moment, and I don't know when the next delivery is. I'm sorry.